Hello guys, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. I'm so excited today. Do you know why? Because I have somebody amazing in the studio today. Anyways, once again, you're welcome to HafrikTv, and this is My Story with Olayemi. I'm in the studio today with an amazing personality. When I say personality, you know, even me to sit down with the person, I have to think twice. I have to be like, oh, can you undo this, you know? But here I am, and I'm so excited to have her in the studio with me today. So I don't even want to be the one to introduce her. Let her introduce herself. So meet my guests. I need bells.
Hi guys, yeah, this is Atti of Lele here, RHIKS Place, as you all know. If some of you might not know, so here is Atti of Lagos, A.K.A. RHIKS Place, RHIKS everything, RHIKS.
I'm sure that you too, you understand when I said somebody of everything. Anyways, Mommy Atti. Is it okay for me to call you Mommy Atti or RHIKS? Which one?
Anyone. I did.
Okay, so before we go into it, let me wait first. Let me top up. It's very needed actually.
You need to fuel your energy. Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. Anyways, I have some questions here because a lot of people out there, they really want to know one or two things about you. People see you, your fans, your own people. So they see you, they want to know, who is this person? How did this person get here? You know, so can you tell us about yourself? You know, tell us about yourself.
Okay, let me start with introducing myself. My name's Akinbode Aminat Opeyemi, popularly known as RHIKS Place, and now popularly known as Atti of Lagos. Yeah, I am a mom, I am a wife, I am a businesswoman, I'm the CEO of RHIKS Place, RHIKS Herbs, RHIKS everything. You know, my main brand is RHIKS Place on Instagram. I deal with luxury hair extensions and wigs. Make una come by Nasiam.
Yes,
so here.
All right. So again, I'm still going to go back to that same question because now we know what RHIKS do. We know what Mommy Atti do. We know what RHIKS Place. We know what they do, right? Yeah. All right. So now, but who is RHIKS?
Yeah. RHIKS is a go-getter. RHIKS is a good mom, a good wife. RHIKS is an ambitious lady or a woman, let me put it that way. And I am a woman of great substance. I am me, I am who I am.
Yeah, you.
I radiate positivity. I am
energy.
Yeah, I am.
You radiate energy.
I am energy goddess. Like I am everything good. Yeah, let me just put it that way.
Personally, I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah? What do you study in school? There's a reason why I asked this question, but what do you study in school first?
I studied business administration.
We'll get there later. You know why I ask about that later. So, this question is a little bit, you know, somehow. You personally, how can you describe yourself? Are you going to describe yourself? I'm talking about you today, you know. Are you going to describe yourself as a celebrity or an entrepreneur or a businesswoman, or how do you describe yourself? Do you have any?
Yeah, I am not a celebrity actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we are still.
She's a celebrity. Disclaimer.
I would just say I'm a public figure because I have a lot of people out there looking up to me. You know, I have a great fan base. I have what should I say? How should I put it? I have a great fan base, and I'm a public figure. Yeah, I am not a celebrity. Me, she's a celebrity.
You see, humble people. Another advice: we have not even started yet. You're already getting tips. Be humble. Anything you are doing, be humble. All right. So this question is a little bit related to that previous one, but it's important because, you know, some of us are not where you are mentally right now. So we're trying to, you know, get our steps to know a lot of things, you know. So now, can you walk us through? Now, you have already described yourself. We know who you are now. So now, can you walk us through how you became that? Can you walk us through it?
This question go far,
Large.
but
I know.
I'll just okay. Let me just put it this way. Where I come from, I came from an average family, and that was what put me in this situation I am. Like, it makes me get hungry for good things of life, yeah. And it makes me to be a better version of myself, and it always wants me to be to keep bettering myself in every areas of my life. And it's just my family background. I came from an average family, and
you saw the necessity of going and achieving those things. Like, you call yourself a go-getter.
Yeah.
So now, does that go-getter relate to this
yes, of course it does, because trust me, my family are not really well to do, but we are very much okay, at least
now.
Now. And it wasn't easy growing up, and I thank God for where I am today, because trust me, it's just by the grace of God I am here, because it's not by my mind, but it's just by the grace of Almighty God. But I'm glad that's where I am now.
That's deep. I don't know. I'm feeling emotional. I don't know if anybody feel emotional. I'm feeling emotional. All right. So based on the fact that the you then and the you now, they are two different things, based on what you explained, right? So my next question is, how did you adapt into you now? Because I understand the fact that being a public figure, there are some things you would want to do, but because of a public figure, you wouldn't want to do them because of one or two things, because of what people would say, blah, 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 or reaction of some people. You understand? So how did you adapt into this, how you had to? How did you manage it?
Okay. I've always been a social person right from time. I've always been a very popular person, like right from when I was growing up. And should I say it's a phase I am used to? Yeah, I'm actually used to this phase, and it keeps getting better. Though, while I was growing up, before I got married, there are a lot of things I can do. But right now there are a lot of things I can't do based on I have a brand. I am a brand myself. So I have a lot of people looking up to me. So there are a lot of things I am restricted to. But trust me, this phase I am now, it's actually not easy, but it's something I've always been used to, so it's easy for me to adapt to. Yeah.
It's not easy for some of us to adapt to a lot of things.
It's actually not easy at all, because trust me, there are a lot of shortcomings, bully, trolls, but like I said, it's a phase that I'm used to. It has always been like this, and
This takes me to my next question, which is, you see, sometimes, knowing that you're a public figure, and knowing that there are some certain things you need to do, and things you don't need to do, you don't have to do, you cannot do.
Okay.
Don't let me say me, self. A lot of people out there wanting to become a public figure.
Okay.
But when they see the way public figures are being dragged online, or the pressure they receive online, I think that can even discourage. Do you understand? Discourage a lot of people. Some people don't get that kind of mind to say, I can handle this or I can handle that. No. So how do you handle that social media pressure? When they say, RHIKS this, RHIKS that. Me, I've not seen any, but how do you handle? I don't know but how do you handle it? That's just the question.
You see this social media pressure is actually something this social media pressure itself is something you can't be used to, because it comes in different forms. Sometimes it's going to weigh you down excessively, and it's going to distract you from a lot of things, and with that, it's not easy sometimes. Like, easy sometimes. It's going to break you down sometimes, and sometimes you just see it like, oh, na normal thing, Jerry. No be today, and I don't they do this thing. So we move on. So the pressure sometimes is always very, very draining, physically, emotionally, psychologically. Like, it's not easy at all. Trust me, it is not. And no, go easy. It's not easy, man. It's not.
That got me thinking. That got me thinking.
But trust me, if you're already into it, like if you're in the if you're in the line, with time, you get used to like some things. You can't get used to social media pressure, social media trolls, social media bully. You can't get used to it. Because a lot of people have been
depressed because of that.
Yes, so that's why I said that. Sometimes it's going to break you down, and sometimes you see like, oh, I'm used to it. I'm used to this kind of thing. So you just see like,
I actually saw a video online. I think the interviewer was asking the girl that, because I think they actually dragged the girl online.
Okay.
So the girl was now talking like, her name is, what's her name? TJ something. She was in Big Brother sometimes. She was not like, the interviewer was telling her that she's used to it, like it's nothing. But for him, as the interviewer, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
You understand? It's a big deal because he said that's why he left Twitter especially. But for the girl was like, I'm cool with it anyhow. So now, how can we differentiate? Because those people, the two of them are public figures, right? Two of them are public figures. The other one said, I'm okay with it. It's okay. Like she's not even trying. She's not even trying. But the other person is saying, I can't undo it. I left Twitter. But two of them are public figures. So what happens?
Some of us, it depends on how we are emotionally strong. Just like the kind of person I am. I am not emotionally strong. Like, I tend to always break down on little things, like littlest things. I break down with them.
Woman,
But normally, I no go show on that side. I lie. I stand gidigba. I feel they go through a lot of things like this now, but when I come on social media, I go to say everything they normal level. So that's why I said it depends on how you're emotionally strong and how you can handle some things emotionally. Like some people now, they feel they might not be emotionally strong, but they will be physically strong. They will be able to hold their self, and that phase they go feel hold their self during that phase and trials. Easy. Yeah, it's not. It's not
easy. I've seen people got depressed.
It's not easy. Like I still went through like this social media troll about 4 months ago or so. Like it was crazy, especially if it comes from people that that okay, this particular thing where when they talk now, this so person I tell. So if
so
they
you actually know the source of that thing.
So you go know the source. So that one go even just make you like it go drain you mentally.
It's like a betrayal.
It's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. But normal, you go still move on.
But I've seen some people that actually acted the whole thing. Like maybe they like contacted themselves and be like, Alpha now, RHIKS Alpha.
You see those ones, they are hungry for fame. They are different individuals.
Because
we like people like me, it's a natural thing. Like if this fame, everything, it's not, you don't have to do too much. Some people, if they cough, it go trend. If they do anything, it go trend. But some people, they tend to always, always striving for that, always hungry for that, fame. So they are always cloud chasing on anything, everything. And that one don't make sense. Now, why all those kind of people, they know they last. If you look
they come and then they draw back because there's no substance.
Yes, so now that one don't make sense. It don't make sense. We they do them naturally. We still say everything they flow. You don't have to do too much. If it comes,
you find a way to handle it.
That's just it. So that's just it.
I think that leads to there's this podcast I always watch, and there's this man, Nedu now. He always says he interviewed this guy, the stalker. So he was now talking, and the stalker was now explaining his journey and everything. So then I realized something, because Nedu was actually saying that there's always a step. You have to follow a particular step. So when you're going from here to here, so if anything happens to you here, there's no place to fall back to except here, because this is where you're coming from. So now if you become a public figure due to lies or due to something you actually it's based on acting, you won't be able to keep up with it. You will not be able to keep up with it. You're just, if you fall, you're coming from here and you're going down.
That is why you need to maintain a personal touch. You know, you have to maintain that personal touch. See, anything that is going to give you fame, it's supposed to come naturally. You don't have to force it, because what comes with lies, deceit does not last.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
That thing not easy to get them. Not easy.
That one too is part of social media pressure too. You know, when you see some people, they're always in the news, you'll be like, shey now only you. Me say one be, me say one day news. You know, that's what will make you do some stupid and evil things, and at the end of the day, you go come and look, say, shey this thing even what I'm saying? Why I even do this kind of thing? So that's it.
Not true, Sha. One question from me personally: can you ever be used to camera, like camera in front of you? Me personally, I don't know if I will be used to camera, because anytime I see camera, I'll be like, I just get, you know, I don't know, like that. So, but you as a public figure, do you think, or are you used to camera? Okay, the first question is, are you used to camera?
Yes, I am, but it depends on the kind of vicinity I am and the kind of people I am with. Like I said, it is mood, you know.
Sorry to cut you short. I forgot one thing. I forgot to tell you guys. We are in China. RHIKS here is in China. I forgot to actually mention that. So now, let's say a Chinese person, like you said, that depends on the area you are.
Yeah.
Let's say a Chinese, because they do that a lot here. You can just be walking normally. They just take their phone and they will let you see that they're actually videoing you.
Yeah, I've seen like they've been doing that a couple of times.
How do you feel?
I'll just be laughing. I don't want no normal thing.
You don't have issue with that one.
Being used to camera sometimes it's just my mood, you know. I can be in the midst of people like I'm always with, I'm used to, but if my mood no day, like if I know day in that mood, not seeing way anything, so not like a normal me, I am used to camera, because even my 3 years old child, she's already used to camera, because it's right from bed. I don't they put camera for. No, it's just your person. No, now like I said, individuals we are different. You get so me. I've always been a camera person, anywhere, nowhere where I know if you talk, nowhere where I know if you do it, nowhere where I know if you shoot. think sometimes now your person, I'm not a shy person. I need
to find a way to rewrite some things about me. Anyways, we are going to go for a break right now. We'll be back. So you meet more. Oh, sorry. You meet. We go cut time, Sha. You know more about RHIKS. All right, so cut.